and welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you that are new here, I'm Leslie. Thank you so much for coming to check us out today. And for my returning viewers, as always, thank you so much for your continued support. Today we have a really special video coming, and as you can see, I have my lovely assistant Amelia back with me. And we are taking part in the Dismas Sweets and Treats, and we're super excited. Lindsay over at OK Disney put this group together, and we're all doing a sweet or a treat and putting a little Disney spin on it. So what we're doing today, since I have a little one, we're doing kind of a no-bake treat that is a little bit easier for families with kiddos. And we are going to use, you want to show the popcorn bucket? Can you lift it up? We're going to use our popcorn bucket that we got in our Mickey Loop box to hold our treat once we're done making it. Okay, sit down. So, to get started today, before we get started, all of the other channels participating will be linked down in the description below. So make sure after you watch our video, you go and check everybody else's out too. All right, we're going to get started. We got our big mixing bowl, and we're going to start with 9 cups of rice checks. You can use whichever version you like best, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out so that it's easier for little hands to measure. And we have our measuring cup here. It's 2 cups at a time. You going to help pour? You going to hold that? Okay, can you pour it in the bowl? Let's do it again. Not yet. Here. Do more. Okay, there's, careful. 4. Okay, can you eat one? Is it good? Okay, pour that one in, careful. 6. Okay, pour that one in. It's okay. Pour it in. That's 8 cups. And then this will careful milling on the chair. We're going to only fill this up halfway. All right, go ahead, pour that in. Good job. All right, so we have our 9 cups of cereal, and we're going to set that to the side. And then next we're going to go ahead and get the chocolate and the peanut butter ready. So this calls for a cup of chocolate chips. Okay, pour that in there. Oh, pour it in. There you go. You're going to eat the extras? Girl after my own heart here. All right. Yep. And then a 1/4 cup of butter goes in next. Can you pour that in here for Mom? Okay, hold on. Set that to the side. And then it calls for a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. I already pre-measured because I knew this part would be a little messy. No. Will do. All right. Oh, you put it in there? Okay. Now we're going to microwave it. They recommend starting with about a minute and then in 30-second increments till it is completely smooth and stirrable. So I'm going to come back here and get that going in the microwave. We have our little helper eating all of the pieces, so that's a nice way to pick up. We're also going to get ready some vanilla for once it's stirrable, and that's in a teaspoon. I'm going to get a big spoon here to mix it with as we go. I have honestly never made this recipe before, so it should be interesting to see how it turns out. Puppy chow is one of my favorites, but I've just never made it. Is that good? Eating the rice checks out of the measuring cup? It's before lunchtime, so this one's probably going to fill up on sweets, huh? You say hi. Do you like helping? More. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Our minute's up. So we're going to come over here and see if we can stir it up. You going to help Mom stir it? Okay, hold on a spoon. There we go. Yeah, we got to mix this all up. Yeah, there's chocolate and peanut butter and butter. Hold on. No, we can't eat this. We got to mix it with the cereal. All right. Looks like we're mixing pretty good over here. I honestly don't even think we need to. Okay, let me see. I don't think we need to even heat it up any more than that. It's very smooth. All the chocolate chips are melted. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this so nobody bonks their head. We're going to get our giant bowl of cereal here. All right, you ready? I'm going to just set the spoon in here because we're going to use that to toss it. Here, help Mom. This is a little bit warm. We're going to pour this in there. Okay, it's okay. It's warm. It's not hot. It won't hurt you. We're going to pour it in. Okay, hold on. I got to get all this out. Looks good, huh? It's warm. All right. I think that's about all we're going to get out of that bowl. Now we're just going to kind of mix it up. You going to help? Okay. So I just have a big spoon and we're just kind of stirring it up to try to get it as coated as possible. Okay, let Mom see. Almost done here. Mom's got to check it. I'm losing some. All right, so I think we're pretty well coated here. I was afraid we weren't going to have enough toppings. No. Uh-oh. And we're spilling some. Pick that up. We're making a mess. All right. Okay. So we have this. All right. I'm sorry. I'm probably also cutting off my head on this video. So the next thing that we're going to need, I have stuff over here. And we have a, I'm going to sit down so I'm on camera. Here we go. You can tell this is our first cooking video attempt. We have a giant Ziploc bag that I'm going to pour all the cereal in. Hopefully without making a big mess. We will see how this goes. Okay. Uh-oh, a little bit. That's okay. Oh, it's okay. You want to pick it up? You want to eat it? No? Okay. All right, so now that we have it all in our big bag, we are going to go ahead and add the powdered sugar. And that calls for 1.5 cups. Okay. It's okay. Is it messy? Is that why you're saying oh no? Okay. So this might be a little bit more than 1.5 cups, but that's okay. Because who doesn't love powdered sugar? And then we're going to pour it in the bag. Pour it in. Good help. Okay. And then we're going to seal it up and we're going to toss it around in here. It's okay, babe. She's very worried about the smell. Spilling and the messes. Help you mix it up? Shake it up. Shake it, shake it. Okay. Alright. Now I have seen other versions of this recipe where you can actually split it into little smaller bags and put just 3/4 to 1/4 cup of powdered sugar in each one. But I happen to have these giant bags that just seem perfect for this. And then the last step is you want to get a giant piece of wax or parchment paper. and set it out to cool down. So now we're going to scoosh all this out of the way. And of course, this would not be complete without a first attempt fail, because I just realized that when I was stirring all of our chocolate together, I never added the vanilla. So luckily, I don't think we'll be too picky in here. All right, you're gonna help me dump it out? Okay. And we're just gonna kind of pick up this end, other end. Pick up this corner. There you go. I don't think any of us will be too picky about this delicious puppy chow. And we're also doing a Secret Santa at my work, and my person put, can you try a bite? Let's see what the taste tester says. Is it so good? All right. So I'm just kind of going to use this spoon here to spread it out a little so we can have it cool off. And then once it's done, we'll be putting it in some bags. We'll be gifting a little bit of it, and then we'll be putting the rest in our Mickey popcorn bucket to celebrate the holidays. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a little taste test too. Delicious. I am not sad about making this today. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming to check out our video. I want to thank Lindsay over at OK Disney. Thank you so much for inviting us to participate. This was such a different idea than anything I've done before, and we had so much fun doing it. Like I said, all the other channels will be linked down below, so make sure you go check out what everybody else made for their Disney sweets and treats. If you're not already, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the little bell so you're notified when I get new content. And I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You say bye? Bye. Bye, guys. Have a great week.